guys, it's Tuesday. I'd like to apologize for yesterday. I just switched doctors, and I'm having a hard time hooking up with them, as some of you know. And I'd gone to the hospital a few times, and then so I couldn't miss this appointment. It was like a new doctor and shit. I got kicked out of the old doctors because I said something that offended somebody. I can't imagine how that is. But yeah, anyway, so and then early in the morning my daughter woke up crying. She had an urinary tract infection. I had to take her to the hospital and all that early in the morning, and I had to keep going. And it just I wanted to go. I'll come here at 2 o'clock, and then at 1:30 I had to take off somewhere, and then I thought I'd do it at 6, and then I ended up at the Broccoli Barrels for a while. We shared a nice 420. Yeah. Anyway, so I was all over the fucking place yesterday. So today I'm here, and I ain't really shit to talk about. I was at the Sunday session. I don't know why Gordo wasn't there. It was suspicious because nobody said anything. But Gordo wasn't there. I see that his page is posting stuff, but he hasn't responded to me. We'll see what's going on, but I'm sure that Wednesday is going to be on and cracking one way or another. I talked to... it's going to be going on one way or another, believe me. So that'll be cool. Yeah, and the last Wednesday was pretty fucking popping too, so I don't know. But yeah, that's that. I had some things I was going to talk about. First, yeah, I was talking about the Broccoli Bear. We got high yesterday. Well, we was high. So, and he sent me away with a care package, as he always does. Him and Canaclap. And I'm smoking that right now. I've been smoking it for like the last hour and a half. I woke up late, and then I was in a rush because I had to take the car over to Stevens Creek Muffler and Auto over to Memo, and we just fixing my car as it goes. He's going to do an inspection, but we're going to probably focus on the front shocks and struts and the transmission today. He does a great job. I just leave my car there and let him do whatever he thinks needs to be done. He puts it on a bill for me, and we take care of it, and it's just awesome. The car, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have a car because, life's a struggle, and the chances I ever have enough money to buy, in the current situation are pretty slim. So he said, don't worry, bro, we're just going to keep this fucking thing going. And he has, and I appreciate the hell of it. And I think that I have no problem telling anyone to go to Stevens Creek Muffler and Auto on the corner of Stevens Creek and Bascom behind the Valero. I have no problem telling everybody go there. Except that if you all go there at once, it might be a little much, so it might be a little bit longer wait, but usually the same day. Anyway, yeah, check them out. Memo. Actually, there's two. Did you get the memo? There's two memos. There's Memo, and then there's his dad who's Memo too. And either one of them's cool as fuck. So, yeah, check him out, Stevens Creek Muffler and Auto. Also, the Broccoli Barrel, I mentioned him. He's got the Mama Nana freeze-dried treats, I like to say. And he's got the trippy treats. He's got the concentrates, the vapes, and the treat. 408-509-7087. No, that's my number, sorry. 408-500-6989. What a dumb shit, huh? 408-500-6989. Don't send me any nasty text, though. Anyway, okay, so that's the Broccoli, 408-500-6989. Sometimes I forget to say the last four numbers, too. It's the weed. Anyway, so that's the Broccoli Barrel. Yeah, and I mentioned the Mama Nana treats. Mama Nana's been baking a little ass off. I understand she had a couple of cake orders and stuff like that. If you guys want a cake or a pies or whatever the fuck, cupcakes, she does some cupcakes, and I want her to do the medicated cake pops. Is that right? Yeah. They're cake pops, but she makes cake pops, but I want them medicated. But they're probably going to have to be a few bucks because they're really hard to make. A little stick in them. Anyway, so if you want any baking goods of that nature, custom, whatever, give her a call. Mama Nana Fully Baked, never too big to bake. and she will work with you. And while we're at it, we'll talk about memory lane. The slingshot's getting cleaned. It's going to be going out. You can go out too on it. Call for availability. Check for availability on the memory lane page on Instagram. It's the little logo of this slingshot. It's badass. And while you're on Instagram, just go to our fully hydrated page to find out what you're drinking and what you should be drinking. Ask questions, look at demos and tutorials, and all that stuff. So that's the fully hydrated page. That's our water page. Still working on getting some scheduling for the Kilroy's Cannabis. He's he's new to me. I've only seen him 2 or 3 times, but we've had some good conversations. I've sampled his product. He gave me I got some Gary Payton diamond sauce, and I was very, very pleased with it. I'm I'm gonna go ahead and give that one a fucking thumbs up for that wax. I was pleased. It tasted good too. He gave me another one called Zope, but I gave that to Amber to enjoy. She's going to tell me how she likes it, and then I'll let you guys know. And then he'll probably be there at Gordo's on Wednesday. I don't know how long he's going to do Wednesday Gordo's, but I think go to the Wednesday one, on Gordo's Wednesday one, and check him out. It's very affordable. It's all very affordable. Pick up a gram or two. Pick out a flavor. Gram or two, $20, $30, and shut up. There's nobody out there. Stupid. He thinks he's gonna do something. Little fucker. Oh, I love him though. But anyway, yeah. Check out Kilroy's Cannabis on Wednesday night. I'll be there. I'll probably be behind his table a little bit. Him and Alex. Well, who knows? I'm gonna be all over the place. But yeah, check him out. It's pretty cool for a newcomer. Get a little bit of support. And then I'm trying to get FSD to be out there Wednesday too, because they missed last Wednesday, and I think they missed Sunday too. So, what's up, dude? Come on, man. Get to it. Yeah, I want to see him there. Just a little public service announcement, just in case you didn't know. And I'm gonna try to not pick a side here, so I could try to be neutral about this. But you'll see that it's not easy to be neutral about it. So Governor Newsom in California, where we are, just pushed a law in California that reduces penalties for oral and anal sex with minors. What the fuck does that mean? Did you hear what it reduces penalties for oral and anal sex with minors? They're telling you to go do this stuff. These guys are fucking flipped out, man. Okay, so that's it. That's as far as I'll go. So we'll be at Gordo's Sesh Wednesdays. I'll get a lineup. You're going to have Ugly Paul Pink Tacos of that, and you're going to have, most likely, you're going to have Highly Medicated at 7, Highly Medicated. You're going to have Yuli, you're going to have the Bottle Shop, Kush Bottle Shop, you're going to have Can Out, you might have Herb Bros, I didn't see them last time, but they might be there. You're going to have Mr. Trippy, you're going to have Interlincoln, you're going to have Kilroy, you're going to have, I don't know if you've been to the sessions there, there's an Asian couple. I don't think they all speak a whole lot of English. I haven't talked to them much, except for, kind of like waving and shaking and you need anything kind of stuff. But they're going to be there. I don't even think they have a tablecloth. I don't know. Anyway, so they'll be there. So do that. Check that out on Wednesday. Then go to Grown Habits page and just tell him you're thinking about him, man. He's healing up. He's getting better. We want to see him out more often and get some exercise and activity. So go see Grown Habits and tell him, what's up, motherfucker? I hope you're doing good, right? Yeah, that's a good idea. We're a tight-knit community, right? We all kind of sort of look out for each other and done some of the weirdest things. It's not just like with the business stuff. One time, one guy had a flat tire. And he's sitting there and he's looking at his tire, and another guy was getting in his car. This is after the stash. He was getting in his car, and he seen the guy with the flat tire, and he just opened up the back of his truck, and he pulled out a jack and rolled it over there. The guy didn't even say nothing. The guy looks back, gets out of the way, he's jacking his car up, and he's got this little battery-powered fucking, he must have been a mechanic, he had a battery-powered impact wrench, and he goes, where's the spare? The guy gets the spare, one of the little donut ones, he puts it on for him and shit like that. And then they started talking after that. It's like, that's how it is, you know. One time I had a can of Fix-A-Flat, and I think Gerb had a flat. Bacon had a compressed, a thing of compressed air storage tank in his car because he had a tire problem the week before. So I gave Gerb the Fix-A-Flat, and then he had the tank of air from Bacon, and he filled the thing up the rest of the way and drove it, and it worked. And he turned around and showed his appreciation to the two of us. And it's just something that we had it. I happen to have it, so why not give it to him? You know what I mean? So that kind of stuff exists, and that's the same thing I'm talking about with growing habits. You know, he's one of us. Go tell him you're thinking about him. He could use it. You know what I mean? And my message is, man, I hope you're getting better. We can't wait to see you behind that table talking chick with the doggies and all that stuff. Hi, Tina. I hope you're doing well. Let's see. Hang on. It's very important. I won't be able to walk if I don't do this. Oh, yeah. Mom and Nana and SJ Taste Buds are collaborating for the mushroom ice cream. I think they're like the, you know, the little you know those little icy things that come in they're like sticks, and you squeeze them and juice comes out. All that. Well, I think they have those with the mushrooms, and the ice cream is always good. And SJ Taste Buds also has the deep fried ice cream. I have no fucking idea how that works, but it's fire. So you can check that out. SJ Taste Buds or Mom and Nana Fully Baked. Either way, be able to work it out. You know, for sound purposes, I decided to not have the fans running, but now I'm starting to sweat like a whore in church. It's amazing. So you know what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to turn the fans on. So I'm going to cool off and you stay fully baked.